Saturday, August 20, 2016, 5:26 p.m., while the Arctic's sea ice melt has slowed down after setting a record low extent in March, NASA says there are still no signs of recovery, calling low levels the new normal. Rapid ice loss continued through May due to record-breaking warm temperatures. However, there was a lull in June and officials say it is highly unlikely that 2016's summertime sea ice extent will set a new record. Even when it's likely that we won't have a record low, the sea ice is not showing any kind of recovery, Walt Meyer, a sea ice scientist at NASA's Goddard Space Flight Center in Greenbelt, Maryland, said in a report. It's still in a continued decline over the long term. It's just not going to be as extreme as other years because the weather conditions in the Arctic were not as extreme as in other years. A decade ago, this year's sea ice extent would have set a new record low and by a fair amount. Now, we're kind of used to these low levels of sea ice, it's the new normal. Meyer uses a refrigerator door analogy to explain how Arctic sea ice has dramatically declined over the past 3 decades. As we're losing the ice, as we've been seeing over the previous decades and especially in recent years, we're replacing that with the dark ocean that absorbs all that energy and the ocean heats up and the whole Arctic heats up, and basically it's like we're opening up the refrigerator door so the Arctic's cooling mechanism is becoming less and less efficient as we lose the sea ice, Meyer told Reuters.